And she will be provisionally competing in the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. How special that is. Remember what it was like for Kanoa Igarashi, silver medalist, when he got to compete for his home country of Japan, to avoid a third-place spot, which knocks you out of the contest and potentially off tour. Here's Courtney Conlogue, what she did during the break.
Yeah, Courtney just hammers that final section. It really is one of the most difficult waves to ride out of the end section at Margaret River. This is Katie Simmers driving hard off the first turn. Connects with the lip on the second. Gets a nice little wrap to finish off.
This one just getting started. Macy Callaghan feels like she's in a must-win situation, sitting right on the bubble, coming into stop number 5. As she's left searching for a section at the end of that wave.
She was vocalizing just that she was not happy with her performance this morning, so she's starting to pick it up here. This is the replay of Macy. She gets that first swoop in, then just mistimes the second, and then as the wave just starts to peter out, she just really rubs her hands together and goes, yep, this is my style of surf. Here she goes now.
Courtney Conlogue, plenty open face here at main break. Sets that rail, nice sweeping cutback. Lays into a nice drawn-out cutty back into the pocket. Now she's got the lip section. Clean re-entry there, and she'll step off. Courtney had a 3.0 before that. And getting that wave, she'll take the lead off Caitlin Simmers as we take another look here.
Yeah, this is a good wave for Courtney. You can see here out on the face, a nice swooping, carving cutback to start off. And again, bit of a drawn-out, sleepy cutback on the second. She gets this another little hit here. That was an important maneuver on this wave.
Brisa can't afford to lose in this round. Bella on the bubble with Macy Callaghan. Those are the biggest stories we have in this round. Caitlin Simmers off the wrap. And the Californian creating some space. Just a quick slash onto the lip and then throws out the tail again. Look at that, going dry on that inside shelf.
This is a better looking wave for Katie. You can see, you know, that first heat, she wasn't happy with it, but she's kind of tidied things up here, getting some great wraps on this wave, a little check turn, and then this final hit, bang, rebounds off the foam and then runs out of water very fast and ends up right on the surgeon's table.
Wow, sucking out completely dry. First thing these surfers do is just look at their equipment, then they check their body and see if they're still intact, but she did manage to throw the fins out.
Oh, she was lucky to just kind of get on the little whitewash pillow before it went dry.
She doesn't look like anything's going to slow her down. So determined is the Sea Tiger, who's on a roll right now. There's that aggressive bottom turn. How about that hook? Slingshot in the pocket, wrapping it off the lip. And there's the end section, tags it, and then that section is just so cruel sometimes.
She just looks very, very steady and sure-footed where she's positioning her maneuvers. Watch this. Just bang, wraps it around, resets, and again, elongates the carve on that one. And then the third turn, a nice rebound. She rode out of that. The judges will pay it. And this will possibly be the best score of the heat so far. Macy outside. So Macy actually had priority, and I think this was the second wave of the set. Whoa, nice little tail slide on the second turn. Gets the third wrap. So all our women starting to build scores in this heat. It's pretty rad, and I'll tell you what we saw after this wave of Katie. So this one's standing up in front of her, just attacks the lip, drives around super late. And, wow, that's that raw, youthful energy just, you know, attacking this wave. Watch this first one. Gets up on the lip. Tries to keep the board nice and flat under her feet so she could land it. Transitions straight up into this thing and, you know, almost caught her off. But very, very critical and definitely a huge amount of skill needed to perform.
People that have experienced it before said the animals start going crazy out of nowhere. It's the middle of the day, and then it's pitch black. The birds start chirping and start wondering what's happening. As we check out a wave up and out for Macy Callaghan, as she's looking for a 5.58. A lot of cool people checking them out today and watching this action on the big screens. A fumble on the bottom turn for Conlogue, and she's going to get out of there.
Yeah, that wave just didn't have enough wall on it. It was so tapered.
When she does feel like moving on from competing for world titles, it'll make so much sense for her to grab her big boards and chase big waves around the world.
Yeah, the big waves will always be there. The tour, no, you got to fight for your position. So she's currently fighting well. Here goes Katie Simmers.
Caitlin now setting up that Borst surfboard design and pelts it off the lip. So much speed. It rips one right on the money. Simmers, nice wrap off the top and fits in another turn in a tight space, and the Grom goes straight down. Back to Katie's wave.
Oh, just such a raw approach from Katie. Up into the lips, so radical. Had to readjust the feet position there. Jams another tight turn off the top. And a third. So this wave just building points. Unfortunately, just could not ride out at the last.
And we have more waves on the way. Priority with Macy Callaghan, sitting number 10 in the world. Remember, that's the cut line. There's that sweeping turn that she's so famous for, but this time she slips off. Just because she couldn't help herself, but it really did cost her the heat, putting her out of position. Rolling in now is Courtney. Stellar bottom turn. Little slingshot wrap to get this one started. Nice rotation of the shoulders and the upper body on the wrapping turn, attacking the white water. So far, so good. Conlogue will shut this one down.
Let's have a look at what Courtney did. So drop straight to the bottom. Love how fast she just got on the bottom turn. The first swoop sets up this second one. The wave stands up, carves right back into the foam, and again up and over this section. I love how she jumps up here, gets the final fourth turn.
Another opportunity here at main break, this time for the Australian Macy Callaghan. Up and out. Last two waves for Macy. She's kind of struggled at the start. Slipped off on her signature move on her wave previous. And that one just quickly up and out. Switching Andy on to go, wait, I'm not just giving up a spot here. Went on and won the event. As we look at 4:14 to go. Snap, blowtail attempt from Conlogue, incomplete. But her score from that last wave, a 7.10. We'll keep you posted on her spot right on the bubble as this event continues. Came to this event right on that bubble, right on that cut line at 10th. Tied with Isabella Nichols. And Caitlin Simmers, what a superstar. 817-707. An incredible bounce back from her opening round performance we saw this morning.
Yeah, she really tidied things up. And you know what? I think it just comes down to getting some more experience out here at main break. She's probably only surfed it maybe a handful of times, and that's it. But with each time, she looks like she's starting to figure it out. That lady there on the screen will be very happy.